Three more. 3 more months. Then we have MLB The Show 26 and a new season of baseball. We're going to the country. We're going to the country for this one. Not a big crowd. If they let me have it my way. They ain't gonna let me have it my way though. Charge.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go now? Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. Here's Matt Olson. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And right back to the mound. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Keep going.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Right in the air for him.
Back here in New York, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar. And there's 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Judge rips that one. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning set to go. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah.
Gets down. Base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play.
Runner on the go. On the ground to short, Volpe. In there safely. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Seong Kim.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Got him. And there's 2 down. And now it's going to be Nacho Alvarez Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Harris at second. Ozuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
Early.
Reed out of the stretch, fires. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Strike 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Inside. 2-1. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Olson. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him.
Out.
One away on a drop third strike. Here's Acuna now. Next pitch is
2-1.
outside. And
Ball.
downstairs. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels
Now
really
batting.
good about that one.
Catcher,
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't
Three
fooled at
ball.
all.
1 strike.
Pitch misses. 3-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2
Ball
aboard.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Two.
Pitch out, but no action. That's off the
Full
mark,
count.
and the count's full. Into center and a base hit. One run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get
1
him to
ball.
find a hole.
2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Runner on the go. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Clearly down in this
Ryan
ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and
McMahon.
try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a
That's the ball.
time, and even shrink it down
2
smaller,
balls,
pitch
1
to pitch.
strike.
Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one to first. Olsen. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it,
Digging in,
the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe.
Anthony.
You talk about elite defensive
Volpe.
players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the
2-1.
list. Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where
Batting
batting
up,
averages are
the
just so
center
much
fielder,
higher.
Greg.
Other than ripping one into the gap or
Greg
blasting
Brown.
one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Sale ready. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Sale delivers. That's a hit. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. So they're all loaded up. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. They'll cruise through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Live from Arlington, Texas, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Your Texas Rangers.
About to get started here, and on the hill here today, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Now it's the
Leading
second
off the
baseman,
afternoon for
Brendan
St.
Donovan.
Louis, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
That missed by a lot. And we're underway in Arlington. Liner caught it second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Good catch.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
It's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Come on, throw in the strike zone.
Swing and a
There we
miss.
go.
I wouldn't throw him
Go in
another
that
breaking
strike
ball.
zone. Don't
Try
do
to
that
go
to
get
me.
the fastball slightly elevated.
go.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike zone right in the middle. Okay. He could have connected on that. It would have been nasty. Oh,
Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base
give me
is
a good
empty.
one. There we go. Let's go up top.
Swings
There
through
we
it for
go.
the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Okay. Ivan Herrera, huh? Go in the pocket over here for you.
Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 out, space is empty.
You throw that curveball where they need to hit them. Throw that way over here.
Breaking this is down and away.
Slider right in the middle.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hit it. We're going to go fastball to the top. You hit this.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sonny Gray.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, number 8. In the air, right field, Walker.
He's still hitting today, though. That's a good hit.
And there's one down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
That's an okay hit. Pretty weak.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a gold glove with the Blue Jays. 2 outs, space is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. And a foul ball.
Oh, boy. Please don't play with this guy here. Don't play with him.
2 down, nobody on.
Swings
oh, my God.
You better throw something good like that. That was a good pitch.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Wilson Contreras. DeGrom back to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Nasty. Now you know I'm serious. I bet you swing at this one. That's
the pitch. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish, and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield
strike zone,
with
baby.
another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Just missed. And it's even up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No score here in the second. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That one out to right. Walker makes the
Ooh.
grab, one away. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And strike two. Swing.
Hey, what he swinging at Langford?
And there's two away.
Batting sixth,
Here's
the
John
designated
Peterson.
hitter, John Peterson.
Swing
Oh,
and a miss.
God.
Missed that by a mile. Strike one.
Anxious.
Check swing. No appeal.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We got him this inning.
Back in Arlington, top half of the third inning.
We got him
Here
this
is
inning.
Lars Nootbaar.
Gonna strike him out fast.
Nootbaar hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Swing and a foul out of play. That one just misses.
Whoa, you gonna
And
play?
that is ball one. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes. Right through there for a strike. Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
I got him in third for sure.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Hit in the air left field. Settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Burger.
Nootbaar to dead sprint.
No.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher,
So digging in, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Right back to him on the mound. And they tag him out. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Popped up. Burger should have this one. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Ivan Herrera digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Slider right there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Inside just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Contreras now. Not looking his first time up.
Contreras.
Very high with that one. And that's ball one. Fought off foul. Falling behind 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late on that fastball.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the
Way to go.
ballpark. Bottom 4, down the left fielder, number 8.
Smith.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a quick out, number 1.
No batter, number 2.
Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Semien.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Reaching down and makes the grab. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder cover instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
DeGrom back to work.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And Nato is set down on strikes. And now Jordan Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Walker.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2-way down. Pedro Paz next up for the Cardinals. Doubled in his first AB. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Late with the swing there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker makes the catch. One down. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone. Ball one. The Rangers hitless so far in the game. Contreras. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Back in Arlington. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Victor Scott. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single.
The batter, the shortstop, Mason.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. With a go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Oh, right to the backstop. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Bobby Milner.
Number 41, Bobby.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Now this is in the air down the line. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Jake Burger.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Josh Young, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the
Now the
catcher.
catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. 0-1 so far. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Roll to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7. And now Nolan Arenado. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 1 for 2.
Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short. Seager on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. 5 to the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 8.
Smith.
And that's downstairs. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Now 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's a foul ball. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody
around the move. Donovan. There's 1.
You're out.
What?
To first, double play.
Man, say.
Seager stands in now.
Oh, bro. He can't get a hit, man.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He beats the throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now
2
batting.
outs. Runner
Come on,
at first.
Garcia.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter.
Come on, Garcia.
That one hit to right.
Golly.
Walker makes the catch, and that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Pedro Paez.
Pedro.
Milner back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 3-0. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Maton, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And that gets down for a base hit. just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a
Runner on to go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. 2 down. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Pitch misses. Now one and 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Walker hustling after it. Takes it in for the out. And now Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Now 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff.
There we
This
go.
one's high and deep.
There we go.
On its way, gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Jake
Now
Burger.
pitching for the Cardinals, number 55. Riley
That one inside,
O'Brien.
and that's ball 1. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Newbar makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going. And now, Kyle Higashioka. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Center field. Scott makes the play, and that is the inning. Back in Arlington, and now the DH, Ivan Herrera.
Herrera.
And a big swing and a miss. Mayta.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the inside corner for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Nato comes in to take his cuts.
Now batting, first baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. A little bit high. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. So man aboard. Now on the bump, Danny Coulombe.
Number 54, Danny Coulombe.
Foul ball. Arenado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the left fielder, number 8. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. He's 2 outs away. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Contreras hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Corey Seager.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Rangers down to their final strike. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
What?
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second,
Ernie
third baseman,
Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Clement.
That's ball 4, tried another fastball but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
Pretty impressive.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Back now in Toronto. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
So that's off the plate.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
2 strikes.
And the count is 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouled off again.
Come on, man.
And it remains 3-2.
There you go, home, man.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Upstairs. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Two outs. Slice to right. That's a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving.
Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. Naylor.
What?
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. And he lays one down the left side. Bare hand scoop. Great snag there, and he may have saved a run, but no play to be made.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Joe Springer.
Springer.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him
Have
out.
AC.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran
Now
outfielder,
pitching for
Victor
the Blue
Robles.
Jays, number 29, Yariel
2 balls,
Rodriguez.
1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up and in, ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Robles runs. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
Throw. Save. Inside move to second. Robles dives back in. The 3-1. The free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Robles on second. Crawford on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Cut on and lifted in the air. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in right.
Strikes 3, and that's 2 in a row. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1-1 now. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So 2 down, and next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Josh Naylor. Varsho on the move. And it's caught for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 4th inning underway, no score. Hammers that one to left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Varsho moving under it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball. Clement over to first. And the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. That's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And that's too high.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Fastball is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Not close with that one. And it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Well struck, right field. And that one is off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out.
Zips it across. Rodriguez out of the play. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Bunting, and it's in the air. Crawford safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Could be two. Steps on the bag for one. Fires to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Top of the sixth inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
First base. Number 12, Josh Naylor. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 48, Serenity Dominguez.
Barker sizes this one up. And there's one down. So up next, Eugenio Suarez. And that one
Whoa.
almost got him.
That should have been a walk.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ah,
Swing and a miss,
yeah,
struck
yeah.
him out. And now two gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Next
That's
one misses, and that's ball two. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
The batter, number 8,
Now it's the Mariners
Designated
DH,
hitter,
Dominic
Dominic
Canzone.
Canzone.
Now move to first,
No,
and he's back safely. Polanco off of first with two away. Polanco on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second,
One ball.
and he's safe.
Two strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Lucas puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And a sac bunt here. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Barger.
Next offering way upstairs. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
Now
Edward Bizarro into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Throws to first in time. He's in there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. 2 outs. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And we're back.
leading
Here's
off for
Victor
Seattle,
Robles.
the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground to first, Guerrero. Steps on first for the out. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. That one way outside, and it's 2-1. Two out, space is empty. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a curve is down and in. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Only
walking.
one more disengagement left after that move. 2 outs. And that one
I'm
missing
not gonna
low.
walk him. Okay.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Back now in Toronto. And here is Nathan Lucas. Shortened the bunt and missed it. At a count 1-2. And he chases that one. Now one away. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Naylor. And he's out on the tag.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Mariners trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 2-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Varsho moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. And the righty deals. There's the swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Guerrero on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Makes
Oh my God!
Against the wall.
What a pitch!
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. That misses the zone. 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
On the ground, Suarez fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Andres Munoz.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's way high, 2-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Jorge Polanco getting ready to
Now
hit.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number
The
77,
1-1.
Louis.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together perfectly
batter,
for him
number
right there.
8.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Dominic
2
Canzone.
balls, 1 strike.
Caught in a rundown now. The tag. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That
That's
misses.
ball 3.
And the count is 3-1. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
The right
Pretty
fielder
easy
for the
walk right
Jays,
there. Last
Victor
pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Robles.
Go ahead run on base, and now the right fielder, Victor Robles.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's down and away.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. To Jimenez. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Safe. He beats it. First and second, 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Snaps it down to second, but he's safe.
He's safe.
You know what I feel like, Bo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that ever have.
Got him swinging on the curveball. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
No play, that's an infield single.
Now,
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, George Springer. So the tying run is second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spire is just one strike away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and Art.